UFC 286 results are in. I will just get right to it. Great night at the O2 Arena. It was exciting. It was fun. The fights were great. Right out the bat, shout out to the Hardys. Veronica came back off, I think, a 3-year layoff. Got the nice performance against a up-and-comer who is tough from the Ultimate Fighter. Got the win. Had a nice loud head kick. You can hear that all the way in Ohio from England. It was great. Shout out to them. Also, shout out to Joanne Wood. Almost called her Carter Wood, but she's not. She's Wood. Got a great win. I was excited. I've been a fan of her since the Ultimate Fighter. She got the win near her home country of Scotland. Picture perfect performance. The strike was great. She put on that Muay Thai type performance. Loved every second of it. Moving on. I question why he took a guy who's coming off Ultimate Fighter who wasn't ranked, but hey, that's not me. This guy's a gamer. This guy's tough. He got that knee bar on him, but he didn't tap. Ultimately, he ended up winning the fight. I do worry about his knee. I pray to God, doesn't need surgery or nothing major, and he can still come back. I'm rooting for the guy. I'm a big fan. He's still undefeated. He is that guy. Moving on to Marvin Vettori versus Roman Dolidze. This fight was close, super close. Marvin came out the leg kicks. They said he went to Thailand to work on how to kick. Paid off. It was super close. Ultimately, he got the finish over Roman. Rank stays the same. I think he's 6, Roman's 9, so no fuss, no muss, but he did need a win, and I'm excited for him. Happy for him. Hope Roman comes back. He's awesome too. You don't want to see those guys lose. They seem like just hard-working fighters, and they're both awesome in their own right. Moving on, we got Anderson Silva is in the Hall of Fame. My favorite fighter all time in the Hall of Fame. The GOAT. Hall of Fame, well deserved. We all knew he should have been in there. We are glad he got in there. This man is still got the record for the most consecutive wins. I believe 16, best middleweight, arguably the best fighter to ever live. The man is probably the best striker to ever live. Anderson is that guy. We all love him. Then we got Casey O'Neill versus Jennifer Maia. Casey O'Neill came out. She looked great. Jennifer Maia just had more volume on the punches and the striking. Thought it was close, just like the Roman Dolidze and Marvin Vettori fight, but Jennifer Maia got the win. Casey is no longer undefeated, but it's room to grow, room to learn from this fight. No harm, no foul. And then we move on to Fiziev. Oh, I'm sorry, before we get to Fiziev, we got to go to Gunnar Nelson versus Barberena. Gunnar Nelson came out, the man from Iceland, got the takedown, then got the arm bar, finished Barberena. Two tough guys. Shout out to Gunnar Nelson nonetheless. He's from that area, Iceland. It's kind of close to the United Kingdom. So I'm glad, you got to put on for the fans. I'm sure that came there for him as well. Moving on to Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev. That guy was fast. His striking was fast. He was quick. I almost thought Justin wasn't even going to last just by his speed, but as the rounds progressed, Justin adjusted, got more striking in, ended up getting a takedown at the last couple seconds of the last round and won. He still got it at 34 years old. He's definitely making a title run. Happy for him. USA all the way. Moving on to the main event, we got Leon freaking Edwards versus Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare. Oh man, Leon, that guy is just that guy, man. The headshot dead guy. I knew it was a bad omen when he came out and then Kamaru walked up and he was going like this to Kamaru. I was like, oh Lord. I don't know how we're gonna win this one. I don't know. That's like a bad omen to me. I don't know. But this fight was awesome. These guys lived up to the hype. This fight lived up to the hype. These guys were awesome. Kamaru tried to do some takedowns. They got stuffed. Leon had a fence grab. They took a point. They should have started him right back on the fence instead of putting him out there. But whatever. I don't make the rules. But he did get his takedown stuff. He did get rocked, Kamaru, a few times from a knee. Maybe not a few times. I'm exaggerating. But I know that knee kind of wobbled him. But Leon's striking was good. Kamaru had to chase down on him, getting him up against the fence. It was a great game plan by both of these guys, with him stuffing the takedowns, grabbing the arm so he couldn't lock his hands together to take Kamaru down. Kamaru pressured him against the fence to make sure he couldn't get off with the head kicks and the kicks. But ultimately, it was a close fight. I had Kamaru, but I understood if they gave it to Leon. These guys are both great. The welterweight GOAT is still Kamaru. I'm sorry. Leon, if he gets those championship defensive belt as many times, then hey, never mind it. But exciting night of fights. Congrats to everybody who won. Let me know what you guys think.